Nats with Connor and Luke for Luke's top 64 profile. Do you want to take us through the list?
Yes, I play Snake Eye, I play Pure. I think Pure is the better version for Top Cut. The other variants are better for getting you through Swiss, but I didn't feel like I have an issue with that. So, I finished the X2 once, like, what's that, 8 wins, 2 losses, one draw. And I took 1 loss on day 1 and 1 loss on day 2.
Sure.
So into the profile, like, I'm going to get the bricks out of the way first. It's like double flam, oak, deer belt. I drew these quite a lot today.
Are you trying to explain the standard stuff?
No, I'm just complaining. So the starters go like 3 ash, 2 pops, just standard, 3, and 3 bonfire. 1 temple, 1 OSS. I did want to play 2 because it's a good extender. True though, I did test it. Non-injured, I played double talents. I didn't want to play 3 because I never wanted to draw double of this card. I also wanted to open 1 and still be able to designate their talents. A lot of people are siding 1 and maining 1. I don't know why you just want to play 2 and find the space. This is 42. 3 designator, self-explanatory. It's got the second highest win rate, card in the deck, other than Ash. So hand traps with 1 nib for Desi. Never drew it once, apart from off talents.
All the time he drew it.
I didn't nib anyone today. Yesterday. 2 Bell and 2 Ogre. I wanted to have courage, and if I can hand trap them with these in the mirror match, then you mind game them into keeping their copies in or siding them in for their designator when you side them out. But I'll explain that in the side deck anyway. 3 Mourner, 3 Ash, 3 Vader, 3 Imperm. This is the best hand trap in the format. It's almost a breaker, and sometimes you just hold this and don't even hand trap them, depending on your hand. I'll go into the extract real quick. It's pretty much standard. There's only like 3 cards difference to most standard lists anyway. So it's like 1 Princess, Raging Phoenix Atlantis, Appaloosa, Celine.
He didn't have to do this until Friday.
The same as last year with the Theosis combo. Anima, IP, SP, Charmers, Heater Dark, Phoenix, Hope Harb, because we're doing the Hope Harb lines, and the free access code, because sometimes you can't ATK. There's not so ATK about playing into their nib, so like you have to keep your Appaloosa on the field. So this is how you ATK without using Atlantis. Underworld and Typhus, my flex spots. This card overperformed something quite a lot, and this card as well. Like I think you have to play this, because otherwise you end up in complicated board states where you're staying down a Pearly Noir or a light and dark Chaos Angel. Is it Chaos Angel? Yeah, that's it. First Chaos Goddess, whatever. And it's actually kind of good in the mirror match as well. Chain IP to their talents, suck the board up, suck up one of their dudes, and then this means they can't oak someone back from grave. And this card's just good. And if they don't chain block the Flambird, you can stop that as well.
What about the Water Charmer?
Oh, the Water Charmer.
Yeah.
Nicodemus Atlantis when testing was pretty good, but like we actually didn't need it because you don't want to reset their water.
Okay.
Another thing about this as well is that like if you end on this and Princess, like during their turn, like you go into this and then bring back Princess, the flip rivalry you have 2 massive sticks and they can't really beat that. I did that against Saladin Swiss. Side deck was like 3 skill drain. This card's insane. I crossed out Desi this quite a lot over the weekend.
Why did you not play 1 spell?
I tested it, I didn't like it. I don't like the idea of being pinned under my own floodgates. Because sometimes like you get hand trapped on Ash, you know someone Ash, they imperm Valor it or whatever, and then you set anti-spell, and it means if you haven't got like a follow-up anyway already at that point, or your follow-up is like you draw Bonfire wanted for turn, you're pinned under your own anti-spell and didn't like it.
He's just wrong.
Okay, that's fair enough. I didn't like it in testing. We played 1 Called by the Grave because the card's nuts, but it's so bad when you go second, so being able to control how good it is by starting it when you go first, or sometimes second against certain decks, like Shifter decks, this card's just good. You're starting versus Tempai mostly for Seals and Shifter, because even if they choose to go first, you still have this as a live draw, and you can just Seals and then that's it. Back row removal, we played 2 Twin Twister, Duster, and Cosmic. I drew them relatively quite a lot, really, I'd say. This was like, I only played 1 of this because of Designator.
Because he doesn't know what he's doing.
No, it's because of Designator. So you metagame the Designators in the mirror matches or like other decks and that. And you playing both means that like, if you open Twin and they've got a Desi for Cosmic, then they can't Desi Twin unless they for some reason know your like deck list or whatever. And Duster because it's a blowout. Even in the mirror match.
Yeah.
You need ways to like out the skill drain, otherwise you can't win. We then play 1 Metal Tronus, similar theory with Designator. This is good first and second, so it is just good to draw. We play Change of Heart and 2 Mind Control.
Okay.
The theory is over Metatronus is that like you can draw multiple of this, it's fine. If you draw multiple of Metatronus, it's not good. Not only that, but like if you're taking interactions away, this deals with 2 Appaloosa negates, whereas this deals with 2 Appaloosa negates that are now yours. You can now negate their princess hand traps, and it's pretty bonkers. These also pair really, really well with free evenly matched. So like the theory was against, obviously it's good versus rogue. There's a lot of arguments in the community based on like you wanting to just kill your opponent like with the battle phase, but these players are also playing Pancratops and Dark Ruler, so that doesn't make sense. You can just evenly the board, and if they don't respect evenly, they just loose it on the spot. And if you open like this in a hand trap, you just let them full combo and just evenly them and just like hand trap the follow up. So yeah, that's the deck profile.
So what you lose to?
I lost to Linear Equation Cannon in top 64.
Right.
The trap that I think he's in top 16. He just played on feature in top 16. I bricked in game 1 and in game 2 as well. And yeah, so by the time I was able to play, I'd played 4 turns of game 1 and 4 turns of game 2, and I lost to the like Linear Equation Cannon thing. It like sent my entire board. I think I could have played around it if I understood the card better, but the game would have played differently.
You have to do maths.
I did, yeah, it's funny that. That's funny. Anyway, and yeah, like, what else did I do first? I can't remember now. I lost a mirror match, drew a mirror match, and lost to Dogmatica, Voiceless Voice.
Okay.
He also topped as well. So. As for shout-outs, I want to shout out Team Kong's cards.
Team Kong 5.
Yeah, Team Kong 5.
5% off singles and steel products on Kong's cards.
Yeah, and grey cards as well on Card Market. Check them out. A good friend of mine. He's doing really well with sales, really cheap prices. He's opening a lot of Infinite Forbidden as well, and he's got this on pre-sale at the moment. He's quite competitive on price. Check him out. I want to shout out my local lot, so Cheltenham Worcester, from my hometown, like Jack Borner, obviously Connor Kelly as well, and yeah, I don't think there's anything else to shout out. Oh, shout out Ben Chalner as well. He got FTK'd in round 1, so the Russians are out to get him basically, let's just say that. All right, and that's everything.
Cheers, congrats on the top.
Thank you, mate, cheers.